The Buffalo Bills began 5 weeks of spring practice here in Orchard Park. This is Mark Gaughan with Alan Wilson for the Buffalo News. The Bills have 4 quarterbacks on the field. Trent Edwards took the first snaps as the starter today out in their minicamp practice. The 4 quarterbacks are Trent Edwards, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Brian Brom, and rookie Levi Brown. Alan, give us the odds of each one of them being the starter on opening day.
Well, I would say that Trent Edwards, give him a 60% chance of being the opening day starter. Everything I've heard in this offseason seemed to indicate that they want to give him every opportunity to do it. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I'd give him a 30% chance. His experience, and he had a little bit more success than Trent last year. And if that translates to the field in this new offense, that helps his cause. Brian Brom, I would say, I would give him maybe a 5% or 4% chance. I think that he and Levi Brown are, holding up the rear right now. Both of those guys are going to have a really strong spring off-season workouts and practices to move up. But right now, I think those guys are the low end on the totem pole.
This is a story that figures to play out throughout all spring and all summer before an actual starter is named for the Bills. Both Trent Edwards and Ryan Fitzpatrick talked today after practice.
We haven't been on the field much, and that was our first day, 7-on-7 against the defense, all that. We just, it's one thing to learn in the classroom and to start learning routes, but every guy's different in terms of how they run it, having to respond with guys in your face, reacting to defensive coverages. So it's been nice to have that classroom work, but this is really the time where the team comes together and we start to push forward as a group.
The thing that's difficult about this offense is the verbiage is a lot different. It's almost a whole different language. Let's say I've been speaking English for the entire the last 8 or 9 years I've been playing football. This is probably a little more like Spanish, so it's a little bit of a change. It's probably a little opposite of what I'm used to, but you're still a football player. You're still studying your playbook every day, still trying to pick it up. And it's one thing to sit in the locker room or in the video room and study it up. It's another thing to go out there and actually see it play out on the field. So that's what's nice about going out and practicing today is seeing those plays actually take shape.
For the Buffalo News, I'm Mark Gaughan with Alan Wilson in Orchard Park.